Kevin, full debut and just over 80 minutes in the tank this evening. How did it feel to be out there?
It was good, yeah. It was good, obviously, personally, to get back out there and start the match and play 80 minutes and grind through 80 minutes. Tired probably the last 10 minutes. I could tell myself I was kind of starting to go a couple of loose touches here and there. But no, yeah, great to be back. Put that aside, obviously disappointed with the result. Good performance, but yeah, seems to be the way it is at this moment in time.
But in a similar fashion to Saturday's game, that we had all the possession and the chances, we just weren't able to find the back of the net.
Yeah, it's one of them, isn't it? Like we're struggling to break down teams in the final third at this moment in time. To a certain extent, when we get in there, we're not clinical. We're not probably putting bodies on the line. Obviously, positives for that. We get a clean sheet, which is, you know, it's always a good way to start. But yeah, we know ourselves. I said, obviously, the manager said, the team have said, listen, we're putting in good performances, and slowly but surely these turn into points. And yes, be frustrated, absolutely, especially the last two games. Obviously, and the Charlton game, but we're in a good place. We're not performing badly. We don't look sloppy. We look all right. And once these things click in the final third, and we can obviously keep defensively solid, then you know we'll be turning in the right direction.
So you have to give Shrewsbury a bit of credit as well. They retained their structure quite well. I think we wanted to try and play it through the middle. We were forced to pass it out wide and try and deliver into the area. And it's always difficult to play against such a structured defence.
Yeah, of course, always credit goes to the opposition. You know, they came here on a Tuesday night and got a clean sheet and a point away from home, and they've been on a great run. But the encouraging thing for us is we've went and dominated the team for pretty much more close to 90 minutes, and they've won 6 in a row. So if we can put the little details, in our box defensively at times where we were a little bit shaky, we kind of got caught out, and obviously in the final third, then you know there's no sky's the limit as such. It's such a good group of players here with a desire to work hard and a lot of quality in this team. So we probably need a sloppy goal at this moment in time. That's the way it seems. Or just a deflection or something. You know that these things they can kickstart the season again and stuff. And obviously the team have done so well to this point, but it's not a sticky patch in any way at all. We're performing badly. It's a sticky patch, but no, we're doing well, and yeah, we'll get goals soon enough. Yeah.
People will look at the clean sheet and say credit to the defence, but actually as an 11 out there today, defensively we look really solid.
We did, yeah, and you know, make the mistake, there was a couple of times that we looked probably a little bit edgy when we probably allowed ourselves to be more open, and obviously when we're attacking we've got to make sure we're secure at the back. But a couple of misplaced passes from them in the final third, then you know suddenly they scored and it changed the whole game completely. But no, we defended well. We know there's always going to be improvements all over the pitch, especially defensively and obviously in an attacking final third. But yeah, we defended well. Clean sheets are massive positive. Yeah, we'll get goals soon enough and we'll see where we go.
There was something we spoke about in your interview when you signed. We spoke about how your experience and the younger players in the side that you'd be feeding into them. Did you find yourself doing that out there today?
I think it's a natural thing I've had through my kind of whole career in terms of, especially in obviously the latter years. But yeah, it's something I always kind of lead towards. Is always something I lead towards is helping youngsters. First and foremost, obviously I've got to help myself, but I kind of know what I'm doing out there now, and I've done it for long enough, and I enjoy playing against younger players. One, because the legs that they've got in this team allows me to probably not do as much running, which is it's always going to help. But no, yeah, I do look to improve players. I do look to help players, and that's always going to probably a point of me, because I want to run a coach and stuff after football. So it's something that I naturally just tend to do.
And you spoke about how we're in by no means a sticky patch. It's worth remembering, 6 new signings in January, including yourself. It takes time for those players to gel and mix in with the team that have been here the whole season. And I think we're probably still going through that process of the newer players starting to integrate into the team.
Yeah, like obviously a January transfer window, players have got to hit the ground running really, and that's just how it is. But like there's no the negatives is we got beat on Saturday, we got beat by Charlton. We drew here tonight, but as I said before, we're not performing badly at all. You know, we scored in that first 10 minutes. That game, Saturday's game, could go 2-3-4-0, and that's the way we're actually looking at just now. And there's so many positives out there for us, there really is, and there's no point in getting disheartened. We're doing well at this moment, and yeah, it's nothing will change. We'll go about it on Saturday with the same attitude, and we'll get 3 points, and hopefully get 3 points, and we'll go from there.
Kevin, thanks very much.
So.